are doing really well these days, staying safe at home and looking well after your immunity. As you must have read the description below that this video will talk about IELTS writing task 2 and specifically will answer why is it hard to get 6 bands on writing task 2. Well, in my 5 years of teaching experience, I have seen many people joining random IELTS institutes, practice there for months and then book an exam with the hope that they would be able to pass it with flying colors. When they do so, when they are able to score well, the credit goes to their tutor. But when they can't, they end up changing their institutes. We all have learned that practice makes a man perfect. Then why so much practice doesn't get you your desired band score? Maybe the practice isn't in the right direction? Hi, I'm Preet Sohal, a TESOL certified trainer. If you are worried that you keep scoring 5 or a 5.5 on your IELTS writing, then I am here to share with you the right format and explain you the assessment criteria that examiners use to check your essay. In simple words, let's learn what the examiners are looking for. And for that, let's go to the board for it.
There are basically 4 parameters we are assessed on. These are task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. Now let's learn each one by one. According to the public version band description, it says to achieve band 7 or above, you must address all parts of the task, present a clear position throughout the response, and present, extend and support main ideas. Let me explain in simple language. It says answer all parts of the question. Whatever the number of questions are asked, answer all of them relevantly, make sure, and maintain your opinion in the essay. I've seen some student responses wherein when agree or disagreement is asked, they start with agreement and somewhere in the body paragraph disagreement was being reflected. So please take care of that. If you agree with the question, agreement must reflect throughout the essay or vice versa. Then is to present one point in each paragraph. Explain it clearly and support your point with relevant example. Next is coherence and cohesion. Now to achieve 7 or above, you must logically organize information and have clear progression throughout. Use a range of cohesive devices appropriately and present a clear central topic within each paragraph. Now CC demands us to organize the ideas logically. Means arrange your points in a sequence to bring a flow to your essay. Remember that we should write the essay in a way that it attracts less attention of the reader. In other words, make it look like a story. Next is lexical resource, equally necessary. The points read, use a sufficient range of vocabulary to allow some flexibility and precision. Use less common lexical items with some awareness of style and collocation. You may produce occasional errors in word choice, spelling or word formation. Okay, I don't know why people are following this trend of making a diary for amazing or tough words when they know that they hardly need a few of them. Guys, do not embed your essay with colorful words when they don't even address the question. I would suggest you to gather topic specific words, learn more about important task 2 topics as word choice must be appropriate to the context. Understand the style that is in trend. Also understand collocations if you want to jump higher on your scores. You can follow me on Instagram. I regularly post collocations there. Thirdly, avoid spelling error or word error. Okay. Next is grammatical range and accuracy. The last but not least, use a variety of complex structures, produce frequent error-free sentences and have good control of grammar and punctuation. Guys, grammar is the core, so build this first. As to attain a 7, more than 50% of your sentences must be correct. And a 7 band user shows a variety of complex sentences. So better work on that.
I hope you learned something from the lessons that just passed by. And now, in the description below, I have shared with you the right format and explanation with example on how to write an essay for IELTS. And also, hats off to all the YouTube creators who sit for longer hours to edit the videos and post it. This is my startup, this is my very first video on YouTube. See, I started in the day and see, lights are on. It's evening. Well, I am coming up with 7 band assessment criteria next week. So if you want to know how to get to 7 plus, then I would recommend you to subscribe to this channel so that next week you get to know what a 7 band thing is.